Who's destroying the black family? I say the black man. When daddy show up saying, I'm this kind of man, and mama believe him, and daddy find out to be a lying mother, what white man is involved in that? What system? Come on now. If you go back and ask your mama, why you and daddy not married? She ain't gonna say no white man.
No, she not.
Come on now.
No, she not. She gonna say your daddy left me.
Your daddy got caught cheating with another woman. He had another baby over here. He used to beat me.
Yeah.
What white man did that?
Ain't no white man did that. That's on us.
Come on now. Nobody believes in a black man. Huh? He can't fix nothing.
Damn.
He can barely fix himself. That's why don't nobody believe in him. He constantly disrespects his women. No other race does that.
Facts.
Yeah, so nobody will ever take us serious.
So what are you guys' thoughts on the video? If you have
first thought is I've always since for the last year and 2 months, I have said consistently, men set the standard and the tone. When the ship sinks, he's the captain. It is, in my opinion, thus mostly, and I'd say in the 80 to 85% range, on the man. Period. I believe Charleston White is mostly correct.
What part don't you think he's correct on that you don't agree with?
There's a lot of nuance that he leaves out, because the truth of the matter is the system does make it have safety nets in place for if a woman is simply not happy with you anymore. For no reason. I mean, she could just simply not be happy. And there are safety nets to catch her.
I will say that I do agree that there's a personal responsibility in the health of the community. Because if everybody swept around their own door, then everybody's houses would be clean, right? So there is a level of personal responsibility. However, we can't ignore that we have generations of issues that helps to cause some of the situations that we have now. And then also, we also have the understanding that you have natural urges as well. So oftentimes people will say, hey, this person did this to spite me, instead of understanding some people have a natural disposition to be doing this and be doing this, and it has nothing to do with you, right? So oftentimes we look at people in the relationships that we get in with certain people as this was a betrayal, this was that, and all this other stuff, when in reality, people just sometimes just do what they've always done, which is whatever felt good to them. Like if I wanted to have women and multiple women, they ain't got nothing to do with how I feel about you, because I'll still take care of you and take care of all your needs. But also, I like women, so I'm going to be with women. Same thing. This woman is just like, yo, I like dudes, or I like being taken care of, and I'm not going to lift a finger because I'm a princess and I am to be taken care of. I'll take care of this and this, that, and the third, but I need to be taken care of. And we'd be like, nah, man, you got to. The reality is I agree, AP. There's a level of nuance to this. But in reality, we must accept responsibility for our part that we play, but also understand we didn't get here by ourselves. There are things that you do that you never seen anybody do, but you know how to do them. And that's just the reality.
Anybody else want to give their input on that?
I wanted to know your opinion, actually.
My opinion? I think that And this is a whole nother show, which I do want to do. I think that we're so individualized. It's nothing is about the greater good of the family anymore. It's all about what makes me happy. And that's how people move. Nobody cares about anybody else but how they move. They don't care how their kids turn out. They don't care about how their family is. It used to be a village. And this is, like I said, this will be another conversation. You know, I hear this talk about, I saw this reel about this guy saying, you know, he made it to the NBA. And is it your job to take care of your family? Well, back in the day, it used to be, because you used to go out and do well. Your parents invested in you so you can bring it back to the village. You know, now we're so high and mighty. We get our education, so we move away from the village. Because where I was raised by my great-grandparents, my grandparents, my mom, my dad. It really was a village, right? Now, you know, you move away from your village and everything is just like me, 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 me. Whereas I think we were stronger as a village. So going back to what you were saying about the marriage, yeah, it's just, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's what makes me happy at the moment. I don't care that I'm using this person. I'm happy. I don't care that I made a vow to this person. You know, if I want to sleep with this person and I can, it makes me, I can't control my urges. You know, I can't control, I'm a man or I'm a woman. You know, it's it's just about our happiness. We don't care. Nobody cares about anything but themselves these days. We are some selfish individuals. The end.
I just want to go on record and say I care about each and every one of you guys. Y'all are all special and dear to me, and I really appreciate the bond that we have created over the last, for me, year and 2 months. Thank you guys.
Oh.
Salud.
But that's my opinion on the situation.
Okay.
People don't want to be married. They just, such like you said, it's responsibility. Nobody wants to take responsibility. There's too much work. It's easier to leave than to just figure it out. We just take the easy way out. It's about self gratification. I mean, how many videos you say, "Oh, love yourself"? I mean, you should love yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but how many is like, put yourself first? You know, all these videos about self-love, you know, and all this kind of stuff. Which, like I said, you should definitely love yourself, but it's okay to love others too. It's okay to put your family first.
You
But
know, Shan, I think you actually touched on something very important with the self-love, because I think that those self-love and love thyself videos and commentary is great, because you have to love you before you're able to love anyone else. But the context is, it's okay to love someone else. And I think you touched on that, and I thought you actually did a pretty good job in that examination just a moment ago.